word anymore.
It sounds like Canadian.
It's called semantic satiation.
Semantic
Ooh,
satiation.
That sounds so semantically satiating.
We are live.
Oh,
Hello!
I was just talking about Canadian.
Hello, stream.
Talking about
I
semantic satiation.
certainly wasn't talking about anything inappropriate for Twitch. Hi guys, how you doing?
No, we're talking about linguistics.
Yeah. Very cunning linguistics.
All right.
Okay.
Power of puppeteering.
And we're back to Super Mario 3D All-Stars.
Yeah, we're back to Mario Galaxy.
Oh, never right.
So if any of you are galactic intolerant, you should tune out.
Well, you're in
Or-
form.
Or we're allergic to
Or
bees.
ask Rick about those pills he found. Apparently they're really good for space sickness.
It's true. I haven't
What?
been space sick one time since I learned about those pills.
Oh. Okay. Yoshi.
Bring me the head of Yoshi.
No, Yoshi's our friend.
Read me the head of the Headless Horseman.
Well, that's what the Headless Horseman wants too, isn't it? He likes them little, he likes them big.
Bring me the horse of the
Another
head.
world. I don't remember. What is the another world that Rosalina's talking about?
I don't know, like Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Yes, give me the 1-ups.
Oh yes, the great mystical galaxy of Cleveland.
I had to.
That's the one.
If you quit out of Mario Galaxy, it erases how many 1-ups you had, so.
Oh no.
It's
Well-
stupid and annoying.
I can't remember how far along you were in this or where you were or what was happening.
I beat the game, so.
Oh, okay, so we're sort of
Yeah.
like
Yes, this is
We're going back to do like
doing
completion
100%.
stuff.
Yes.
100%.
Speedrun
Yeah,
80%.
Mario games are always fun to 100%.
It's
Yeah.
true.
The
Even
Mario
Odyssey.
Jelly Run.
Actually, I need to go back and do that with Odyssey. I don't
Mario
think I
games
ever-
are fun to 100% except for Mario Sunshine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god.
Come on, don't you love that pachinko game?
Oh,
Okay. People complain about that because of the stupid
The pachinko
game
game
drums
isn't
getting
as
stuck on it.
the pachinko game isn't as annoying as getting the blue coins. Because the blue coins are not marked. You have to remember every single one that you collected.
Yeah, well, you know what? That's also how life works now, isn't it?
yeah.
No. We have this thing called GPS in real life.
No, that's a myth.
Yeah, if I was ever going to try and 100% Sunshine, I would definitely get like a spreadsheet and mark off things as I got them.
What about have a PowerPoint presentation?
It's not a real video game unless a spreadsheet is involved.
Hey everybody,
Have an
it's
action.
Billboard.
It is Billboard. Wait, so does that
It's
make
in
EVE
human,
Online the most video gamey of video games? Since it's nothing but a spreadsheet.
Nice.
Yes.
I have to hold this in an awkward position, that's right.
Oh, this looks a bit-
Yeah.
Hamanema?
This is what you do for 100%.
Yes, this is.
It is.
I should probably sit up for this.
Were you
All this
My-
entire time,
my-
Rick's
my-
just been lying on his back.
just been like,
I've been leaning back like in the VTuber avatar. So.
Rick's actually doing this from one of those like Cleopatra divans, and he has like hot kangaroo boys feeding him grapes.
oh my god.
He's actually not been in a chair this whole time. He's just been leaning back on his tail.
Yeah, Wes definitely needs a gamer stance pose.
The T-pose.
You're not a real gamer. Anyway,
But
we play mobile games.
yeah.
I forgot how I'm supposed to get past these.
The real gamer pose is laying down on your side while you're on the couch.
I have such a terrible slouch in my chair. It's really
Jonas,
awkward.
how could you? You're supposed to be a role model for this world's children.
Yeah, clearly. Unless it's like a game where I'm really intensely in it and like about to either win or lose, in which case I will be right up against the monitor, like less than 6 inches away from the screen, like with my controller held up to my face, as if somehow this will ensure my success.
It won't.
Like during the whole time I was playing
Weird,
Sonic
because
3.
Lip right here.
Speaking of Sonic, it's a solution.
Yes.
You gotta go fast.
Oh, I
The
thought
thing
you were
see
going to talk
with,
about the new trailer coming out tomorrow
Oh yeah,
New trailer.
for the Sonic 2 movie.
Sonic the Hedgehog and Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles.
Exactly.
Knuckles in it? Oh, that's right.
Did you not know?
No, that's right.
Knuckles can't be in 2. He's in 3.
I forgot.
Well,
No.
apparently they're just not following the canon.
Yep. Just skipping Sonic the Hedgehog 2 altogether.
Sonic movie not following the canon. Say it isn't so.
I like how people have been reacting to the poster reveal. They're like, "Oh, it's Sonic 2 the Hedgehog."
Like that Canadian Jim Carrey guy flying in
That's true.
Robotniks. See,
Oh, yeah.
how dare he? That Robot is not Canadian.
I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be cute.
I think it'll be fun. I think I'm hoping it's. I mean, I didn't hate the first one, but I am hoping this one will be better. And signs are pointing to it being better, or at least being a little bit more in the spirit of the franchise.
But yeah, because now
It's
Sonic.
Zelda. This is going to be the sexiest Knuckles we've ever seen, so
No.
already a thumbs up.
Well, yeah, because now he's got, instead of just, Robotnik and generic human guy, he's got, like, Tails and Knuckles to play off of. So
From what I've heard, James Marden's character, like, I won't spoil it, but apparently he doesn't have a big role in this one. He.
I'm okay with that. He wasn't the worst thing ever in the previous iteration, but I'm okay with him having a smaller role.
Fast.
Also, if I'm
Is this cord like
Scary,
this?
or-
I do not want this cord like this. Yeah.
Also-
yeah.
also usually isn't usually Sonic tradition where it starts out realistic, then it gets into fantasy, then back to realism, and back and forth. So I expect this one to be more like we're in the Sonic world at this point.
Right.
We shall see. Oh, how we shall see.
I think it'll be good, honestly.
That should be fun.
I'm pretty optimistic.
Be good for a laugh.
Tails better be naive. I like naive Tails.
yeah, I wonder what they're gonna go with for Tails. If it's gonna be like, Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog Tails, or like Sonic Boom Tails.
Hope it's Sonic
Literally
Tails.
gonna be Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog tail. Sonic is gonna have to teach him that smoking is bad.
At the end of the movie, there's a Sonic says.
Yeah, I
It's
don't.
the stinger.
I don't think it's gonna
No,
be.
that would be
nearly-
hilarious.
dryers.
So,
It's not gonna be nearly as snarky as Sonic Boom was. Sonic Boom was all snark.
Oh jeez, I just had a really.
Yeah, they could tone that back a little bit.
The stinger is Mario's coming to beat Sonic.
God, that would be weird. God, what if it's like Chris Pratt Mario? Oh no! Oh no!
Jonas,
That-
no.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
I remember
Sonic,
someone was
Sonic
being-
takes
Don't
one of
you
the
put
rings
that
and he
evil
winds
in
up
the
in
universe.
Beijing, and he's like, "What?" And then Mario's there, and he's like, "Let's go to the Olympics."
Oh my god!
Magnificent. 10 out of
I hate this
10.
angle. Why is this angle like this?
Can you rotate it? Or
Not really.
Excuse me.
I cannot turn the screen anywhere.
I see that tweet of Super Smash. I think it was B. Lee, where Mario Lee's just wail on Pikachu, poor Pikachu. That's Sonic. At the end of Sonic 2.
Oh my god, this is so nerve-wracking. I'm not even playing it.
Yeah.
Well, just remember, Jonas, anything that goes wrong is still your fault.
Fine. No, I'm feeling like proxy nervous on Rick's behalf.
Pervous.
Why not?
Are you feeling pervous?
Yes, always.
Okay. Just checking.
Talk to your doctor if Purvis is right for you.
No. I'm
No.
Oh,
Is that too high to jump on?
pretty sure. You have to start all over. There's no checkpoints.
oh my God! Oh,
This still
Poor
isn't the
man.
worst one to get in this game.
oh, but they really make you work for it.
Yep.
All right. Well, just remember, Rick. If you need us to be quiet, like just don't hesitate to say so.
For all we know, we're making Rick stronger.
It's true. My voice does have amplification powers.
Look, that's Stoker. Don't lie. It's the nerd talk.
Yes. Exactly. My voice is the Murtok.
God, tell me that shenanigans, please. I'm calling shenanigans on that.
I already shenaned once, so I decided to shenan again.
Nah. Well, I'm gonna bamboozle then.
Then I decided to make a profit off this, so I created a shenaniganery where we can the shenanigans.
Oh, I'm gonna
Okay,
short
classic
work
shenan
stuff.
flavor.
When my brother was a teenager, he had a friend who, if you said I'm calling shenanigans, his friend would be like, "But you don't know the number," and he thought that was incredibly clever. Because he was 14.
That
It's
sounds
okay,
like
Jonas.
14-year-old humor.
We were all 14 once.
Nope, not me.
Except for me, I just skipped straight from 13 to
Yeah.
15.
I
I
was
was gonna say, statistically,
There was
that's
no-
true,
There's
can't
no
prove it.
14th year.
I was definitely never a 14-year-old anime nerd. I mean, that didn't happen.
There's at least one group of English people that did not turn 14 because they skipped straight from like 1181 to 1211.
Wait,
Well,
what?
why would they go and do a silly thing like that?
Because they adopted the Gregorian calendar and it skipped ahead by like 20 years. And so there's just a period of time that don't exist on calendars.
Well, I'll be.
That's when the
What won't they think of
Nope.
next?
that was when the forbidden stuff happened.
Forbidden stuff.
The Middle Ages stuff we never talk about because it's just too horrifying.
It's forbidden.
Yeah, it's forbidden.
Well, yeah, because it's like there's a whole bunch of mundane things from the medieval period that we don't talk about.
That's when the letters like Thorn disappeared for unknown reasons.
Okay, you can't jump up there. It's just
Nice.
You need to run and start.
yeah. I'm pretty sure I did balance on that floating dice thing. The first time I did this.
Magnificent.
Just Boxer says, I hated being 14. I think every 14-year-old hates being 14.
It's not one of those fun ages.
You're not really a kid anymore, but you're nowhere near being an adult.
Yeah.
I will say I was 14 for only half a year.
How does
Yeah,
that work?
You have a cancer treatment that makes you inside a single room for 6 months straight.
Oh.
So you don't get to live being 14.
Well, that wasn't as fun a story as I was hoping for.
I always thought it was
Yeah.
12. 12 is when they start to bamboozle you with all the mature stuff you have to do in your life.
Ha! Shows what they know. I've never been mature a day.
I got bar mitzvah, so technically I was considered an adult at 13, but I mean...
You're not really considered an adult at 13, even if,
Don't take
even
that
if religiously you are considered an adult.
Yes. You can be considered an adult at 13 when the average lifespan of a human is 40. But I think we live a little longer now, so we can expect a little bit more.
Oh, wow.
Warbird just gifted subs to a bunch of people.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wow.
Yay!
That's very generous of you.
Thank you, Warbird.
Thank you.
You are a kind and
Thank you,
person.
Warlord.
You are a kind and person, is what I was saying.
You are
I was
kind
going to
of-
say you are a kind and generous person, but it came out as a you are a kind and person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
kind of person.
You are a kind of person.
You are a kind.
Jorgurus, JLo LolW, Izorf, and Shadow. Hello. You have been forcibly conscripted into the subscription group. Please head through this doorway to pick up your draft papers.
Oh boy, more ray surfing. At least this is easier
Yay.
than the rolling ball.
Oh, Ray surfing. I'm like, what does Ray have to do with it?
Everything.
Surfing, clearly.
Ray
Are we
has
gonna-
everything to do with it, Jonas.
Are we gonna stand on Ray?
I mean, if he's big enough, we could all stand on him.
All right, everybody line up to stand on Ray.
Okay.
I had this down pretty good when I originally had this on.
But then the Fire Nation attacked.
I can't decide if this is fun or nerve-wracking.
It's ferve-wracking.
Yeah.
I tend to call it positive stress.
Ah, there is a word for that. It is eustress.
Trying to think of some sort of like
Is that actually the term for it?
Eustress?
Well,
yeah.
I mean, yeah, eustress and distress, just like euphoria and dysphoria, and utopia and dystopia.
Huh. Okay.
no. Dystopia is this is 90s Nintendo game.
Thank you, Jonas.
You're welcome. Can't you picture that though?
Yes,
You've got 9 tails. You know.
I can picture it with distressing clarity.
I missed it.
No.
I still give the star though. Dee-dee-dee. Bling bling.
The fucking penguin always makes you do races. There are so many wonderful sentences to take out of context when you're talking about video games.
Mhm.
I mean, he's not wrong. It's either that penguin, a Koopa, or the weird fucking messenger guy from Sunshine, El Pentissimo.
Pentissimo.
Sounds like something that you shop for in the lingerie department.
Oh, and the trolley.
Sounds like
eh?
Rick's nemesis.
You've got such lovely pantalones. Why not put a little pentissimo on them? I don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
It's a jean lotion. You rub it into your jeans to make them shinier.
It's a jean cream.
Let's agree not to use that term again.
Oh no!
I'm like,
Oh no! Oh, I'm sorry.
Jean.
Just
Okay,
don't think
no,
about it.
no. GC,
I
no. Don't.
Warbirds asks,
It's not-
Jonas, when are you gonna finish the dad dating game?
Oh, I don't know.
I already forgot the word, so don't worry.
Good.
What word?
Huh?
There's a word? Oh, you mean jean cream?
Jonas!
I like the little grandma. Roomba.
Okay, what do we not have here? Now the other two stars and Toy Time Galaxy, and yeah,
Look at the way this game's map design. You could almost mistaken this game for Kingdom Hearts.
Almost. But not quite.
Which makes all those rumors of Zora being Smash and Mario's universe all the more too real.
Yeah, if there was a flight simulator section from galaxy to galaxy.
Oh no, it's like I got to have a cackle face on with Stoker.
What'd you say, GC?
It's like we have to have a cackle contest on Stoker.
Yeah, every now and then I just feel the music in my soul. And by music, I mean cackling.
Mario meets Mario.
Oh, see, I thought you were making a Hideki Naganuma reference. You gotta feel the power. Just feel the music. You gotta feel the power in your soul.
Hello, Captain Toad.
Captain Toad.
All systems go! Right? Because I said so.
His games were pretty good.
I never played any of the Captain Toad games.
I think one of the Switch ones. I think one of the Switch ones has a demo for it.
Yeah, they're fun little like platform puzzle games.
Well, good.
I like that the Mario universe has taken that like certain characters are sort of slightly different versions of platformer games. So the Captain Toad games are more puzzle games. Yoshi games are more like simple platforming stuff.
And Wario games are capitalism.
Well, Warrior games are like third-person action games. In like the one or two we've gotten. I'm sure there's only one like that, I guess.
I was thinking of like WarioWare.
Yeah, the WarioWare games. I mean, that's its whole that's its own genre in and of itself.
It's true.
Is Bowser's Inside Story the only Bowser-centric game, or have there been others?
That's
That's
a Mario and Luigi game, right?
Yeah.
Well,
it is.
Isn't Bowser kind of like the star of that one? Sort of.
He's
In a
like,
way.
He's the level.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mario and Luigi went all Miss Frizzle on him.
It's true.
Well, I mean, are there any other games where he's like? Well, I mean, I know there's somewhere he's more protagonist. Are there any games where he's the lead? I feel like have I?
No, as far as I know, he wasn't.
No, I mean, he's only ever, even in games where you can play as him, he's only ever a side character.
See, they need to do one that's just Bowser.
They
I mean,
did.
People have
They
been
had
saying
one
that
for Peach.
ages.
Maybe even 2 for Peach.
I know there was 2 for Tingle.
God.
Which is still what?
It's a Zelda thing, it's different.
Yeah, but Tingle.
There's not even one game for Tingle.
That's like they make a game for Ganondorf, but not Bowser. Why not Bowser?
Well, Ganondorf isn't as much fun.
I can see Nintendo
If
doing
Smash
that.
Brothers has taught me anything, Ganondorf does one thing and one thing only, and that's Wizard Foot.
The most personality I've seen from Ganondorf is like
Wind Waker.
Wind Waker and a little bit in Hyrule Warriors. That Ganondorf was a little bit more of a person, and not just raha. I take over Hyrule.
Well, I mean, sometimes he's not even that. Sometimes he's just this like roaring force of chaos.
I mean, we'll see what Breath of the Wild 2 brings up, right? If we're getting a mummified Ganon, or if Ganondorf, or if he's going to be more of a character.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, he's gonna be like the third protagonist, Link, Zelda, Ganondorf."
Like, hold on, we don't even have 2 protagonists yet. Why are we already thinking of a third?
I would like a Bowser game.
I would too. I just think it'd be fun. They've sketched out enough details of his life that I think it would be cute. You know, like.
But the Bowser game would be an idle phone game where he's running the Bowser Kingdom.
God.
Oh god.
Oh, it'd be like a tactical RPG, like a Fire Emblem or something, where you're commanding his different armies. You got
Oh yeah, it'd be like an
types of
Advance Wars
units.
kind of thing.
I was just thinking like almost like a Mario type game, except it's Bowser trying to find Junior or something like
Well,
that.
there was the short sections in
1,000 Year Door.
yeah, where you
Yeah.
where you get to play as Bowser and you eat beets and become bigger,
Yeah, I freaking love 1,000 Year Door.
and you just stop platforming. You could just walk through the level.
Did we do 1,000 Year Door? I can't remember.
We haven't done 1,000 Year Door yet, no.
Oh, okay.
It's a fantastic game.
It is my
I would
favorite
like to
of
play
the
that on
Mario
stream at some
RPGs.
time.
Yes.
Is it on here on the Switch?
It is not.
It is
Shit.
So far as
GameCube.
I
It's
know,
one of
it
those-
is only available for the GameCube, and I have a GameCube, but I do not have a copy of 1,000 Year Door right now, so I would need to get that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's sadly one of those games that Nintendo has not ported to the virtual whatever yet.
Oh my God, I'm looking for I just casually browse the eBay for it. It starts around $75 and just goes from there. Jesus.
It's a good game.
Oh yeah, no, totally.
It's a very good game.
Very in demand.
What did
Hey,
you,
what's Eternal Darkness going for these days?
let me take a look. Eternal Darkness for the GameCube. Looks like let's see. No, that's the manual. It looks like it starts about $50 and goes up from there.
That's not too
I know.
bad. That's about what you would have paid for it when it first came out.
There's one that's like Eternal Darkness, brand new factory sealed, $600.
No,
Yeah.
no. All I would, okay. So I still have my copy of Eternal Darkness. I think there was like a scratch or a smudge on the disc that caused an issue with it last time.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten around to fixing that, so I don't know if it's like a bad one or just a real simple. Excuse me, just a real simple job of just like wiping it off and everything's right as rain.
I love
One
this.
time I had to repair a disc. I literally just boiled it in water and that fixed it.
You boiled it in
What
water.
the disc?
Yeah, the disc. You take the disc, you put it in water, you heat the water up to boiling, and then you let it sort of cook off, I guess, for like 5 minutes or something.
It doesn't
Take it
have
out, and then if there was any like residue or anything on it, it's all gone.
It doesn't cause warping?
Nah, not when I did it.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Now,
That's,
it would almost certainly damage the label because I think I was using a disc that had like a crystal etched, or not crystal, an etched label, so there was no printing on it.
I remember seeing some crap you could buy on the shelf that was like it was like cleaner, like spritz cleaner, and then
That works well enough as long as you use a microfiber cloth.
Right? Yeah. So I figured that was just what you. I heard of boiling it.
It's just
Yeah,
like it's mostly just like pure distilled water. What's in those spritz cleaners, and there's like a few other things, but that's most of what it is.
Yeah, that makes sense. I figured you need some kind of solvent to get like fingerprints and crap. What else? But there's one listing here for just the case, and it's $50.
That's crazy. I still have the case. I still have the instruction booklet.
Nice.
I usually don't throw those things out. I still have somewhere on this property is a gigantic garbage bag full of NES and SNES cardboard boxes. I don't know what condition they'd be after all this time, but it's here somewhere.
Well, I mean, you do live in a somewhat swampy kind of climate.
Yeah, you don't have to remind me.
I was
Trust
looking through
me.
some of my stuff earlier and trying to go through my basement. I found I have Zelda Adventure of Link unopened. So go find out how much that could be worth. I don't know why I never played it. I like the first one.
When Mom moves next year, I'm fully expecting to like be presented with a couple of crates of like videotapes and stuff, and I'm pretty sure there will be stuff in it. And I don't know what kind of condition it's in. I will be very interested to see. I will definitely be taking everything I can. I don't know if that means my NES, but well, whatever. But if it does, then who knows? Maybe we'll get a capture for it. And I got some vintage stuff. I figure my NES probably met an ignoble end in a garbage can years ago because Mom just hated the damn thing. But that would be so awesome if it survived somewhere.
It just comes crawling to your door. It's like, Joe,
Yeah, it's like
why did you abandon me?
It's like Chucky, like the game's not over yet, you know.
That's way closer to a Freddy voice that you just did.
Look, I wasn't trying to do Chucky. Okay, fine, whatever your face.
Would you like to play a game?
Yeah.
Look, this one's been in storage for 25 years.
God, you forgot the Power Glove.
God. I wonder if
Nintendo
Nintendo ever regretted doing that.
Oh, I'm sure.
I was sad too because I got ready hooked to the show for that. And I was like, Mom, buy me a Game Glove. It makes me cool. We never bought it.
Pictionary is my favorite Game Boy game.
I knew. I knew one kid who had a Power Glove.
You know, the Virtual Boy was clearly a commercial
I
failure.
got a Power Glove like years after it was ever relevant. It doesn't work.
Aw, of course not. What
I
was
wonder,
that? Is that the
like,
Virtual Boy?
I said everyone knows the Virtual Boy was a commercial failure, but I wonder like how much of a failure or success the Power Glove actually was, because it's a peripheral.
But since it was made by like a third party and it was just licensed by Nintendo, it was just like they were just like, okay, it failed.
Yeah.
This question: do you people? Does everybody remember like the Power Glove more because Freddy used it, or anywhere else?
The Wizard.
The Wizard was
exactly
what I was about to bring
I
up.
was
It's
just
funny
about
because
to
I've
say.
never seen The Wizard. The only reason I even know of it is because the event that happens in the movie, they started making a real version of it here in Dallas. So
What,
now it
Video
happens.
Armageddon?
I think so, yeah. But yeah,
That's what
it is like a retro gaming museum convention. And so they have a whole thing set up for like, what is The Wizard? Why is it relevant? Here's like 200 different arcade games set to free play.
God.
Nice.
That's marvelous. What a time to be alive.
I don't remember, in The Wizard, was it a speedrun tournament, or was it just like a completion? Like, what was the...
It was a
they-
points thing, right?
I'm not entirely... I don't
They
remember...
they were not at
completely.
all clear about that.
Yeah, I
No,
mean...
they were not.
this-
They were not.
I mean,
This is
they
a
obviously
plot
had
point.
like the points on the scoreboard, but that didn't actually seem to be what they were judging things based on.
Well, I
I
remember...
mean, bear in mind, this is a tournament which, in canon, in the game, is the debut of Super Mario Bros. 3, a game no one has actually seen played before in this movie, and the characters are shouting out advice about where to find hidden items and power-ups.
Don't you
And
know,
what
they
they
were scouring
do.
Reddit all night trying to find anybody mention anything.
Obviously, even like in the real world, kids would do that anyway because they like spill all that stuff on Nintendo Power like at least a month before it comes out. So
God.
Okay, I could give you that. I could give you that.
Dad works at IGN. Got a review copy.
My dad works at Nintendo. Die in the game, you die for real.
Truly, that is all I've ever wanted in life, is to be the uncle who works at Nintendo.
I thought you were about to say all I've ever wanted in life is to die in the game and then die for real.
I don't know. People are dropping off. What happened to JC?
I don't know.
Oh well, he said bad weather. I mean, let me hold on.
Uh-oh. Check the weather in Canada. The whole country.
The whole
Snow. Lots and lots of snow.
Yeah, didn't you say 45 meters of snow?
45.
Yeah.
All right, hang on, let me check.
That is what he said. He meant 45 centimeters, but yes.
Excuse me.
You having a giggle there, mate?
Yeah, I am. Having a good old giggle.
A good guffaw. Well, you know what? It says snow, and
that's all it says.
The snow could have, crushed through the roof and yeah.
Are you just telling us GC is just dead now?
He's dead. It's like The Shining.
It's more like the original Transformer was destroyed.
My God, I can't believe GC is dead.
Oh, Pieces dead.
Rip in pieces.
Rip in pieces.
Well, let me ask him
if he's dead.
And dead.
If he says yes, I think you maybe shouldn't trust him.
Just jump.
If he says yes, you need to stop using the Ouija board.
Yeah.
If he says yes, that's a little sus.
Hey, did the snow get you? Kind of curious if I change my name in my server profile just on the fly, will it show up on the Discord stream kit thing? Let me 1 second.
No, Jonas, you have to change it on the Discord. You can't change it on the fly.
So wait, did you change your name everywhere to Doker the Gamer?
No, I was making a joke because you said on the fly.
On the fly. Oh.
Man, this is Jolly Jape.
Oh, look at you.
Look at me.
Look at you.
And dying.
Why aren't you looking at me?
Oh, and look at Rick. He is dead. It was a great surprise to all of us, and we were all upset about it.
Change it to Jonas the Coffee Fiend. Let's see if that works. It works! Oh my god! Novelty. Okay.
Oh no, we've given them too much power.
No one raccoon should have all that power.
This could be a channel reward. This could be like a points reward.
Oh, you get to set somebody's name? Oh, that sounds awful. That's a terrible idea.
Yep.
I was already about to say I will ban you from the Twitch chat if you put something offensive in your Discord name. And I don't know if I can even do that or if it matters, but
nothing really matters.
What should I change it to?
Oh my god. Jonas?
No one go into the cannon, no.
What are you doing?
Jonas, sponsored by Dunkin' Donuts.
There we go. Give me this thing. Give it to me.
Can we do emoji? Hang on.
I don't know, Jonas. Can you do emoji?
Let's see. I'm just seeing how far I can push this.
Before you've gone too far.
Wow, even emoji works. That's awesome.
You monster.
I remember when they were asking us if it had rich text. Now all they want is emojis.
This is far too much power.
It is. You maniac. You blew it up.
Does it change my position? Oh, that's interesting.
Just a one up.
I wonder how long I can make it.
It starts me back here, but I don't actually have the mushroom anymore. But I don't even think there's a boss here, so... the candles.
Roll out the barrel, we'll have a barrel fight. Are you laughing at my singing, Jonas?
No. Yes.
How dare you?
How long does this stage go?
It is now.
Oh yes, there is a boss. Okay. We haven't even seen the regular version of this guy yet.
Well, you know what they say.
We haven't seen the regular version of this guy yet.
It's exactly what they say. I'm glad you knew it.
Word for word.
Boxer, it's weird. Per server nicknames seem to work with StreamKit, but per server icons
Oh,
do
we did
not.
see one version of this guy at the fall version of whatever Honeyhide was.
I wonder if I can do a cursive. Hang on.
Jonas is just experimenting with all the things.
Let's see if
As you do.
I'm very curious to see if this will work. Oh my god, look at me, I'm deluxe.
Jonas.
You're bougie.
He's
I'm
bougie.
bougie. I'm bougie.
Finally, you have accomplished your goal of becoming bougie.
No, wait, hang on.
Alright, now time for him to find out if he can set it to Papyrus or Comic Sans.
Okay, now I'm bougie.
Shouldn't have said anything.
Oh, JC's headset conked. He's recharging it.
Oh no! Can't believe GC's headset died.
Can't believe GC's dead.
I can't believe
What are
I'm
you even
bougie.
doing here, you stupid Bowser robot?
You
If
stupid
I had a
Bowser
nickel for
robot.
every time I've asked that question. Hey GC, glad to see you back from the dead.
Hey, thank you. I just had to bury myself out of the snow.
Oh, how'd that go for you?
It was refreshing.
Wait, you did what with the snow?
I had to dig myself out.
You dug
He said
yourself?
he had to bury himself in the snow.
Oh, well, my condolences.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
R.I.P. in pieces.
Rick's like, whatever. Thank God Rick's
Electrical
still
hurts, but not
alive.
enough.
Oh. Yeah, I still need to get the thing. Go up there. I don't want to do.
Wait, let me see if I can do like medieval font. Hang on.
Oh my gosh!
Prithee, Jonas, great lord of the
Look at that!
rock.
Oh, too much power.
So, Rick, out of curiosity, because I'm not sure if you've said, how close are you to 100% anyway?
A certain number.
Well, that
Yeah,
certainly answers that.
There was a number in front of Rosalina that I think it said 55. That's the number of stars he has left before he gets the extra land. So that's at least the first goal.
I see.
Hmm. So apparently everybody's been daring Jonas to change his name, huh? Okay.
Yeah,
Something like that.
I discovered that even though per server icons don't work in StreamKit, per server names do, and I can use emoji and apparently any Unicode character.
Wow.
He's
think
too
it's
powerful now.
Yeah, I didn't think Discord could do that, but apparently can.
I would say I've been seeing a lot of Discord and
There were
Twitch.
50 mini.
Okay.
I was gonna say I think Discord and Twitch have been doing pretty good partnerships over the years.
Well, yes, but Streamlabs. Or is it Streamlabs or who does the Discord overlay? That
I
you're
think it's-
using, Rick.
No, I think
I
it's Discord.
think it's Streamlabs.
Oh, is it Streamlabs? Okay. All right.
Yeah. So Streamlabs is a third party.
Mhm.
And they've also had some not great stuff recently.
Oh, don't get me started. Here, I'm just gonna be a strawberry. Hang on.
You're gonna be a strawberry.
Yep.
Jonas is just like,
Oh,
gonna
I'm
be a
so
strawberry,
frustrated.
yeah.
I'm going to be a fruit.
Look at me. I'm a strawberry.
It happens. Happens to the best of us. And Jonas.
Aw.
Sorry, was that a bit too savage? Was that too much of a burn?
No, you know what? I'm happy being a strawberry.
Well, Jonas, that's what it all comes down to. It's what matters. How happy you are being a strawberry.
Yeah. All that matters is, do you feel comfortable with what you identify with? Jonas is a strawberry, and therefore that's how we should refer to straw as.
My God.
Time for Polestar Path speedrun.
No, it's mostly that I can't think of anything else inane to put in there at the moment.
Oh, don't worry, you will. So how's everyone's gene cream tonight?
Oh my! You haven't
I'm
started
break
now.
the silence with.
I don't know why I had for a second. I was looking at Unicode tables.
Of course you were. Why wouldn't you be?
Yeah, right.
Well, I guess you can't do that because what we're going to get first one. No, it was Pikachu. What do you guys want for Christmas? Ooh.
Oh, golly gee whiz. You know, I'm a fairly simple person. Just get me a winning lottery ticket.
I want my goddamn chair that I bought on Cyber Monday. It gave me a tracking number, and I got that tracking number a week ago, and it still says it has not left the manufacturer or whatever. It has not even been picked up yet. So I don't know what's going on with that.
Destroy them.
Yeah.
Starting to get worried I might have been scammed or something. Or just they
Buy it from a
won't
reputable seller?
Yes. I don't know what's going on.
You know what, Boxer? You're absolutely right.
What Boxer say?
There. Hold on. There, it's perfect.
What's perfect?
No, wait, let me add
Oh, for the love of...
let me add some emojis. You know, DNA.
Oh, for the love of...
Oh no.
There. There we go, it's perfect.
Oh no, God.
What have I done? What have I done? My hubris!
That's not even what I meant when I said Gene Cream the first time. I meant Jean.
I know.
A TV show gem?
We took it in a horrifying new direction.
We did. It's because what we do is that.
A whole bunch of dirty animals.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animals!
Good choice. Yo, so you have a soundboard.
Oh. I eventually disconnected the soundboard app. I figured it wasn't I mean,
I was gonna say you should do the machine gun noises.
I could bring back the soundboard if you guys really want me to. I figured it was just annoying though.
Jonas, who would we rather be annoyed by than our friends?
Oh, you're so sweet.
Oh, speaking of sweet, hello, baby.
Yes. Speaking of hello, baby. Incord, where are you at?
But yeah, I need to like.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I love when she yawns and meows at the same time.
My cat can't do that. He yawns. Oh man, does he open his mouth wide? Every time he does it, I'm like, how come you can't yawn? You look like you could eat like a pool table ball doing this.
When my cat yawns, her jaw just unhinges and you can see down into another dimension. Oh wait, that's right. I don't have a cat.
Thank you, Jonas.
Oh right, that was
yes,
Stoker.
baby. All right, but yeah, it was. You can't prove otherwise.
We need more nightmare fuel for personas. That just needs to be a thing.
It really does. I'm so on board with it. Hey Rick, when you're ready to start doing some more West experiments, you need to just make West go into straight nightmare fuel territory.
I still think
Hockey mask. Hockey mask.
Saying West experiments is very interesting, considering what Rick posted today.
Yep.
Don't.
I was wondering if you made a Mouse West version of your Kinji tuber, how many butt pillows they need to line up right.
Well,
I'll
no,
just have to redraw them from scratch, honestly.
I was saying you could have like Mouse West, like you get like the busty Kangaroo West, and then you have a Mouse West like tucked into the cleavage with a little smaller controller.
But yeah, you need Mouse West just sitting on a giant plush West. That's how they get their chair into the right position. Is they just have a life-size plush.
God, you
to
could
sit
do like
on.
you could do Robo West and there's no controllers, just like plug right into his into his port or something.
Don't you do it.
Oh
Only to
boy.
his port, you say?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking here.
See you thinking about doing it, don't you do it.
You know what she's thinking in her head, right?
Yes.
I'm making mac and cheese, and nobody can stop me.
Yeah, that's exactly what my cat's known for.
Yes, as we all know, cats love mac and cheese. That's all they desire is to make more.
Cats
You know-
just want one thing.
I remember years and years ago going to the San Diego Zoo and seeing a demo where with like a jaguar, where
Making mac and cheese.
no, but the trainer was feeding the jaguar like slices of like American cheese, and I was thinking like, is that what they eat in the wild? You know, this was when I was a little kid. You know?
Yeah, they're just out there. They're just out there hunting down that American cheese in the wild,
Yeah.
man.
I mean, yeah, when you're a little kid and you
Craft
see this,
factories had to be guarded by animal tamers at all hours.
when
lest
you
the
were little,
jaguars.
okay, when
Get
you're
it.
like a 7-year-old and you see this, you know, you think, God damn it.
Plot twist is that Jonas was 30 when this happened.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Well, the plot twist is that jaguars no, but there's some animals who they naturally eat, like trash and human food and stuff. There were those monkeys in, I think it was Sri Lanka, that they got so used to eating from the hands of like tourists and stuff that when COVID hit, they like went mad and started rampaging through the streets and stuff because they had no food.
Oh my God.
Nothing worse than a mad monkey, let me tell you.
Yeah, Little Mac can attest to that. So wouldn't Yoshi?
I don't know. I find it very interesting to study the like evolution of the coevolution of animals with humans, and how they've sort of been affected by our technology and lifestyles.
You ever seen that one bird that like it's on YouTube? Like it's this weird exotic rainforest bird, and like it mimics various sounds around it, and like one of the sounds it's learned to mimic is a fucking camera shutter. I'm not even making this up. It's bizarre. It's like uncanny how well it does it too.
Is this the same bird that also mimics the sounds of the chainsaws cutting down the trees of its habitat?
Oh shit! Is it? Yeah, that does sound right.
I can't picture a robot, a bird doing that.
You ever seen the African gray mimicking a phone call?
I've seen one that can speak entire human sentences.
God, I love that.
What was his name? Winston?
There were a couple of them. I know there was one named Einstein.
Einstein?
Yeah. There've been a few.
We're only a few years from some of them running for office.
Yeah.
Oh boy, Daredevil Comet and Ghostly Galaxy. That one is one of the hard ones. Hold on a second.
Oh no.
We'll be right back.
Yeah.
I'm poor.
It's time to talk smack about Rick.
Ugh. That Griffin Richard person with his cute art and his no pants. Gee whiz.
I heard he plays video games.
Oh, does he? That figures.
You would.
Yeah. Jeez.
Ugh, that sounds like such a Rick thing to do.
I also heard he draws animals all day, and there are people who think that's cool. Uh-huh.
What? Don't they know
Yeah.
that it's lame to draw?
Who draws in this day and age? Jeez.
Yeah, I mean, why,
Jeez.
why, why draw animals?
Yeah,
I mean, why draw animals? I mean, why don't you just go get them?
Animals exist. Like, why do you need to draw them?
Exactly, they're already there.
They need some love. Why don't you go out there and adopt one?
Yeah, exactly. Go pet them.
Yeah.
Just standing there drawing them. Don't. You, life's not for life's not for spectators. It's for doers. Coffee's for closers.
Well, we just went in like 30 different directions with that simultaneously, so...
Good. That was like a beautiful ADD moment. I hope somebody clips it.
Everyone doing all right in Chatland? Is anyone out there celebrating any impending or current ongoing winter holidays? Hanukkah's still ongoing, right? Like, what night is it on?
I
Yeah,
think it ended recently.
Shit.
Oh, did it?
I am.
Let me. Hello.
Welcome back. We're talking about Hanukkah.
Yeah,
And totally not talking smack about you.
Yes.
Definitely not. We would never do such a thing.
I would.
And you don't need to go back and check the. You don't need to go back and check the VOD to make sure that we didn't.
Well, I will trust you implicitly.
Of course. Why wouldn't you?
At the fool.
Come on.
Anyway, when did Hanukkah end, Jonas?
Monday.
To be
Well.
poltergeist without getting hit.
Guess it got a case of the
Fortunately,
Mondays.
I only have to do this part of the level, but even so, poltergeist is very annoying.
Yeah, I remember being somewhat annoyed by him when I played this.
This guy looks like. Oh, it's okay. I remember this. I feel like is this game in other games?
No.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
He's not even in this one.
Yeah.
Rick
he's
isn't even
familiar.
playing, Jonas. You're just watching a blank screen.
Yeah. Maybe I just saw
Jonas,
this on the.
Come back to us. You've been in a coma for 25 years.
Great.
I like that as a reaction. Just, oh, great. I've missed
It's like really
so many
other people get
TV
hit by a
shows.
car and they get to go on an isekai in like a fantastical world. I get 25 years older in an instant. God.
Okay.
Still. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, this is gonna take a couple tries. They even ask you if you want to try again, because it's a comic.
Yeah. Or if you just want to wait out the comet.
Gonna have to do this one sometime.
I mean,
All of us got to do a comet at some point in our lives.
Like Comet.
I
I'm
have
doing one right
100%
now.
did this game before, so I can do it again. Just remember this taking you like 13 tries or something.
That's a fair number of tries there.
You exposed his dangly whatever.
Go on.
Yeah, it's dangly whatever.
Well, what is that? Is
I'm
it
talking about a guy staying there or
uvula.
whatever.
That's his uvula.
Oh. Okay,
Okay.
there you go. That's
Yeah,
safe for
okay,
work.
Okay, now
I
the
think.
actual hard part of the fight.
Oh god, I remember they made that joke on, was it Monster House?
Yes, it
Where
was.
they're just
Monster
like, oh,
House.
it's a uvula, and he's like, oh, so it's a female house, and they're like, what?
I remember.
That joke went completely over my head because I A, did not get the joke as a young kid, and B, I don't even know if I knew what the word uvula meant.
Ah, good times. Good times were had by all. Or were
I just had
they?
a random Discord appear in a comic I recently bought. It was in one panel of a free Star Trek adult comic. Wait, do you mean Discord is in like from My Little Pony? I could believe that because he was John Delancey basically played the same character in My Little Pony and Star Trek.
I like how
Yeah, they were just like, just do Q again.
And he's just like, gee, never heard that one before.
He's like, just do Q again, except you need to say paw and hoof instead of hand. That's it.
I like how somebody can just say, "Oh, it was a furry Star Trek adult comic," and it's like, okay, yeah, sure. I mean, why not, right? That's just
yeah, I
Isn't
guess
that the
depends.
show they recently made?
Well,
What?
yeah, there's the
Oh
ones.
God,
There's the
You're not
Katarias or whatever they are that are just
Oh, you're
cat
not-
furries.
vacations or whatever.
Vacations,
Talking about lower
not-
decks.
Yeah, I believe they're talking about lower decks.
Yeah,
There's a Cation doctor on there. That's all I know.
I know. I've seen E61.
Jonas is like, I know, I'm familiar with the internet and its raw need.
I'm still upset that
pure
even in
thirst.
lower decks we haven't gotten much use out of cetacean ops.
Well, you know what they say.
Because I still don't understand whether the cetaceans are sentient or just able to communicate. Like, is there a difference there?
I was gonna say, some people would ask if there's a difference between those concepts.
I mean, if there is, then the Jack Harkness test no longer holds.
Not sure how I feel about that statement.
You know, that makes me want to talk about the recent Doctor Who series, but I shouldn't.
No, you shouldn't.
There's several reasons why I shouldn't.
Especially that one.
Yeah.
You know, that one.
Yeah, don't talk about that one.
We never mentioned that one.
No,
Thinking about that one.
Anyway, I really want to make like a '90s furry comic, like just deliberately, deliberately make it like Tank Fixins or something, just really schmaltzy. Call forth that like pseudo like Slayers-ish art style.
Well, Jonas, we could do all kinds of things with side comics for a certain project.
God,
Can you imagine it?
oh no.
You're like, oh, I can imagine it far too vividly.
God, just the things I saw at early cons, like just like the ash can publications, stuff that people would do on like Xeroxes with like staple binding, sell it for $4. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what
The
you're talking
ancient
about.
texts.
Yeah. Let me just say, the quality standard for art and publications has risen tremendously in this fandom in the last 20, 30 years, and
As is expected. I mean, just internet
I suppose,
and,
yeah.
and
Well, I
people,
mean, like
a community developing so people can have other people to develop off of.
Well, one thing that's really different now is that a lot more artists are they're either rigorously self-trained or they're actually like schooled. And back then you didn't really have that. Most of the artists back in the day were kind of like amateur. Some of them were even like they had completely different professions on the side, like computer programming or something. But yeah, it was good in some ways and kind of like embarrassing in others.
Oh no, we can't have embarrassing things.
God,
Rick's avatar just reacts to that comment.
it was a time. I want to bring that vibe back. That like shitty amateur fanzines that just look like completely like did it at Kinko's at 2 a.m. Oh wait, Kinko's isn't a thing anymore.
Now it's FedEx office.
Just so awkward, super awkward comics.
Hell yeah. The more awkward, the better.
Absolutely, like it's just like shameless. like cheesy fan service crap.
Oh, I wonder what that would be like.
No, there's a level of fan service that like from.
Oh,
back in the day.
I know what you mean. Like, I was talking about there are levels of fan service that are actually too much for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I was talking about, there's this one manga called Rosario plus Vampire, however you would say that title.
Mhm.
And it's just like it's Monster Girl harem anime, basically. It's there are adventures, and it's about this hapless idiot who's our human protagonist who accidentally gets sent to a school for monsters. And like,
I remember that
role-
Scooby-Doo movie.
and his BFF at the school is a vampire who's constantly saving his ass from getting eaten by the latest monster that's after him. And they made an anime version, and the manga's just, it's cute. There's not much to say about it. It's fluffy. It's not particularly fan servicey, but it's fun. So I decided to check the anime version out.
Oh.
And, like, it was less than a minute into the first episode before I was like, wow, this is, really distractingly fan-servicey.
I'm just... You say that. I haven't seen it, but what I think of when you talk about that is that like, High School of the Dead anime or whatever, that has the rifle shot where the bullet goes between the wobbly boobs.
Yes, I know what you're talking. It's that kind of shit. I'll say that.
Someone calculated how fast her boobs would have to be doing to do that.
Oh my
And it
God.
was breaking the sound barrier.
That's amazing. Stoker, can you send me the link to that?
Which one?
The one you were talking about?
Oh, Rosario plus Vampire or whatever?
Yeah. Is that online anyway?
I haven't checked, but I'll find out. I'll find out for you, Jonas. I mean, I'm sure it's online. The question is if it's online legally.
Yeah. I just want to see like a trailer.
Oh, God.
There it is.
I'll look it up. Oh, you found it already?
I found the trailer anyway. Let me
Alright.
just take a look. See how bad this is. Hang on. Let me stop my beats for a minute.
Like, just for the record, it was bad enough that I could only make it through one episode.
When was this made? Like 2000s?
So yeah, it's the 2000s thing.
God. Wow. This is so you. This is so
No,
you.
I couldn't finish it.
Well, this definitely has some of you on it. Jesus.
Wow, that's a thing to say. Are you saying that it's got some of my gene creep?
Oh, no. Okay, how many times has that been said tonight? I lost count.
Probably
Too
Take a
many.
drink every time.
No, don't do that. Kill our audience.
I didn't say a drink of what. It could be a drink of water.
You'll kill our audience. They'll drown themselves.
God. What is this? What is this?
Drowning in gene cream.
Oh no.
Stoker, what is this?
I didn't tell you to look it up. You did this to yourself.
All right, I'm gonna link the. I'm not gonna link it in chat. I'm just gonna link it here in the Discord so you can all see. After the stream, you can share the misery.
Listen, it's just like a little bog standard cutesy anime, like kinda sorta harem thing, kinda sorta action thing that they decided to add tons of unnecessary fan service to the point where you can't focus on anything else that's happening.
Kind of sort of harem thing.
Yeah,
Oh.
one of those.
Yeah, no, I mean, yep.
It shows I have to say, it shows a certain lack of confidence in your material.
Can you imagine?
No, it's
Or
absolute
executive
confidence in
meddling.
the material, but the material is just detestable.
Can you
The material
imagine?
that you're capable and willing to make is not great.
Can you imagine starting with this and then just pulling an Evangelion like halfway through the story?
Like, oh, so that's what anime is like. I guess it's time for Neon Genesis Evangelion.
I was gonna show some friends of mine Food Wars because I think of that show and it's like, oh, it's just a cooking competition show, and then just to double check because it's anime, I rewatched the first episode and it's like, oh yeah, there's orgasm scenes there. All right, maybe not.
It is so not. The show is good until they try anything that's really good, and all the clothes come off.
So the show is good and then it gets better?
For you people, yes.
For you people.
Miller, am I one of these people too? Okay.
Oh
No,
no,
GC.
you're a goody two shoes boy.
That almost sounds worse. The way you put it, like, nah, you're too sweet. You're cute with a cinnamon roll. You have no darkness in your soul.
Whereas I'm a cinnamon roll that's spelled with an S-I-N.
Yes. You are
a cinnamon roll with cartoon horns and angry eyebrows.
I'm 99%
What is
pure.
it's the Brood Witch from
Brood Witch!
from regular show, where it's just a sandwich, but it has like a devil horns and a tail.
Wait. Did you say the Brood Witch from regular show?
I think so.
Because
it was
that's from Aquatine.
Oh.
The Brood Witch would probably fit on regular show.
I mean, yes, it would.
They had so many weird things in that show where they had like
they had the Mississippi Queen.
They had like the burrito that would kill you because it was so spicy. there was
a stoner show.
Yeah, no, like that was it was a very much a stoner show, but like that part especially, there was so much like crazy food in it. It's like, oh, this thing is so spicy it'll kill you, or oh, this thing is 5 pounds of steak inside a burrito.
Do you remember the Dev Kwon-Do?
The Dev Kwon-Do.
Yeah, he was like, I can teach you the death jump and the death dump. And just like, all right. Amazing.
I think I heard somewhere at some point that regular show was originally pitched to Adult Swim.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, it was called like 2 a.m. into PM or something.
Oh yeah, right. The short. That's right. The weird ass short.
I don't know if it's true or not, but in my memory is committed that the pilot had Mordecai and Rigby smoking a bong. I don't know if that actually shows up, but
no, I think
for some reason
right.
my memory has that.
That sounds really familiar. Like I think, yeah, I feel like I saw like a behind the scenes with that.
Either they were smoking a bong or there was just a bong like on their coffee table or whatever, and it was just like, oh yeah, no, this is like absolutely what this show is.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Unless you share.
Yeah.
Don't bogart.
Don't do drugs unless you got stuff for me. Is your name Maurice? I was told to meet a Maurice behind the 7-Eleven. Are you Maurice? Oh man, is that it, Rick? Boom!
Yes!
Yeah, he only has 2 phases.
Yay!
Savor that bounty jelly star.
I do not know if anybody would have the patience if it had 3 phases.
Oh god, no.
Hidden Star, Beach Bowl Galaxy.
Eric, if you ever made a West fursuit, would he be wearing anything, or would it just be like regular old basic?
He would not be wearing anything.
Okay, that's cool.
How scandalous.
Yeah.
Would he have a pouch?
Probably.
Yeah, where else
Would
is
you-
Rick put his phone?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, would you keep treats in it?
Well, if you're gonna have a pouch, you might as well use it for something.
He's right.
Should I ever do a Stoker suit, it will definitely be wearing some vampire-y finery.
Okay, but if you do a Stoker suit, it has to be like animatronic nightmarish. Like it can't.
Oh,
be
of
cute.
course.
It can't be like cute and plush. It has to be like molded latex, like scary, rubbery, like.
Jonas, who do you think
some
you're
people would
talking to?
actually like that, prefer that over regular fursuit. So
See, I love
I'm gonna
that.
look like, if I do this, I look like a refugee from a Halloween store. That is 100% the aesthetic I would intentionally court.
You have to have like a tongue that's like too long and looks moist and like.
I was looking into some bird beak stuff earlier this week. See, like, are there any crafters who are known to do good jobs on that? There are a couple, but there aren't any pre-mades I saw that really fit the design I'm going for. And I tried to look at 3D printing some stuff, but none of the people I know who have 3D printers have one that's big enough. They can only do things that are like the size of your palm.
I don't think I know anyone in it. No, I know. I know guys with. I know one guy who has a printer about who could probably print like a section of it, but you'd have to do like 3 sections and then like glue them together or something, and then sand them down.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. Springtrap West.
I enjoy that idea.
There must be FNAF suits out there somewhere.
Oh, I have. I know I've seen some.
I've seen some too.
The great thing about FNAF suits, you don't have to make them look good.
that's
You
the
can make
wrong
them-
direction, Mario. Thank you for that. I was not
You're
going anywhere
welcome.
near that angle, but thanks.
I just cold hug of the
I'm a helpful.
But yeah, I think. Actually, now I'm thinking. I know there's a makerspace nearby that I've been to a couple times to do some game dev stuff. I know they have some bigger 3D printers. I might go there and see what they have.
Why not? Live a little.
Definitely have to talk somebody into helping me do it because I would have no idea what I'm doing.
No, what a coincidence. I also wouldn't know.
Me neither.
Let's combine our ignorance into even greater ignorance.
And then the Cataquack just walked into the water and died.
It happens.
Yeah. Sad.
It looks like what's his name? Flood. It looks like Flood.
Does look a little like Flood, doesn't it?
Coincidence? I think not.
Well, considering they and Flood came to being in the same game, probably not a coincidence. Probably just the same character designer.
Face is the same character designer.
Would hope so.
Talk about my mama.
Y'all are funny. Y'all cracked me up.
Mario's using
Me
crayons.
do the giggle laugh.
You're welcome, old Greg.
I call this one Bailey's. And this one's Bailey's, but a little bit bigger. This is as close as you can get to Bailey's without getting your eyeballs wet.
How long ago was Mighty Boosh? That was like
It was a hot minute at this point.
they started in 1998. Wow, awesome.
Are they still going?
No, they're not.
After all this time, they'd be booshed.
Yeah, thank you.
Huzzah!
All right.
Well done.
Commendable performance, my old chap.
Commendable importance.
Yes, that too.
Fast foe comment. Oh yeah. This one's not too hard, but it's a little annoying. Because I keep thinking on this one that it would be so much easier if I could just take shortcuts. It's not a good idea to take shortcuts on this level.
Sure.
Oh yeah, especially on this one. When you have the fast foes, it's actually kind of a lot harder
Yeah,
to sort of get around quickly.
Take, this? No, I can't. Let's see.
Oh!
Well, so much for that.
You tried.
There's like one shortcut that I try to take. I do not remember where it is. Is it jumping straight across from here? I do not think so.
Excuse me.
Can't turn to look.
This course, like, you saw nothing. We saw everything.
Or did you?
Ah,
Or did I?
Or did you?
We
I don't know.
did you?
I should not have hesitated.
And to think I hesitated.
Oh God.
Ah, good times.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm trying to think. Right, do you remember what the Emperor says in PoE about hesitation?
Oh,
He's like, consideration is the sign of a great king, hesitation is the sign of a fool, or something like that.
something like that. It has been a while. I remember more his voice in general and not any given line.
Oh.
What's this water all about anyway? Why is it?
It's probably about
It's so they don't have to have 300 black holes in the middle to make sense of why you would fall in.
I guess that's true.
So wait, shouldn't the other one be a white hole if it's spewing water out constantly?
I wasn't standing there. Come on.
Man,
You don't say.
Pretty sure he did say.
I'm not sure of anything.
I just love the swirly stuff.
Oh, do you, Jonas?
I'm so articulate.
There is a lot of it there. Very pretty game.
Yeah. I like the clouds too. They make me happy.
Happy little clouds.
Well, Jonas, you know what? If we were in middle school together, I would give you a swirly, and I bet you'd love it.
Well, no, but thanks for thinking of me.
Aw. You know I love you.
Don't swap me for my body. Did that come through?
Mostly.
I'll give you a swirly. Well, Miller, now you need to explain what giving a swirly is, because apparently that has passed out of public consciousness.
Oh, give us swirly is when you take somebody, you hang them upside down, and you stick their head in a toilet.
It's
And
basically waterboarding.
Yeah. No,
You
it's an
know.
extremely cruel thing that bullies in like the 80s and 90s would do.
God.
Oh, probably earlier than that as well, but
I never
that's when it
got-
was in the movies a lot. It was in the 80s and 90s.
I never
And
got a
for
swirly.
instance,
I never got a swirly because I was kind of a heavy-set lad, let's say, and I don't think anyone could have picked me up, at least not by themselves. I did. I got wedgied a couple times, and one time,
Oh, see, I grew up in some minority neighborhoods, so we didn't have that kind of bullying. If somebody didn't like you, you were just going to get punched in the face.
That's so much more civilized anyway.
My
One
school
time-
just had a whole bunch of everyone like knocking the binders or folders or whatever out of each other's arms from behind, and then laughing and going away. It was very dumb.
Sounds
There was one time when I found like I don't know if it was like blue hair gel or something slathered all over the dial of my locker, and I was extra annoyed at that because it was anonymous. You know, like they didn't even bother to like do it in front of me. You know, no respect.
They didn't even bother to sign their name.
Yeah. But
I mean, I would be annoyed by that, but I would also be extremely confused by it.
yeah, it was a little. I'm like I don't know if it was aimed at me or they were just like, hey, somebody owns this locker. Let's slather hair gel all over it.
Sounds kind of avant-garde, frankly.
Yeah.
New age bullying.
They're listening to Enya the whole
New
time
age
they're doing it.
bullying is saying that your gender is not valid.
Well, that's just mean.
Where does-
some of the
where does the weirdest bullying thing that ever happened to me? I went to burn camp and
I thought new
they
age
put
bullying would be like doing a swirly in a gender appropriate toilet.
nice.
putting toothpaste on your sleeping bag at night, and I was like, "What is this? What kind of a prank is this?"
Preventing cavities, GC.
You know, I remember, like I blocked most of it out, but there was some bullshit at summer camp. Trying to remember what all we did.
The only summer camp I remember going to that had antics like that was a Boy Scouts one, and the biggest thing that happened there is nobody was really bullying each other. The only thing I remember happening is somebody threw a like a spray can of deodorant into a fire and then just like walked away. And then 30 minutes later, it exploded.
Oh my god!
It took 30 minutes?
It might have been like 10 or 15 minutes, but it was not immediate.
I'm imagining them walking away in slow motion with their back turned to the explosion. Because, you know, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
Cool guys don't look at
There were two
explosions.
counselors sitting around the fire when that happened, and they were very mad. Because there was shrapnel. I didn't get hit. Nobody got hit. I think a tent got hit by some, and it like melted some of the tent, but.
Probably one of the best pranks.
No,
I've
that
ever
sounds
played.
very intense. Anyway, sorry, go on, Jonas.
Probably one of the best pranks that was ever played on me. I wasn't a kid. I was in my 20s, and the girl I was dating,
Sorry,
Oh.
I just got that sticker. Go on.
the girl I was dating at the time poured Tabasco sauce in my coffee while I was using the bathroom.
Okay,
I haven't finished my Stevie
Magnificent.
Why?
that actually choked me up there.
If she then bought you another coffee, that's fine.
Oh,
Oh no.
Was this
not-
part of the breakup, or did she just do this sort of thing?
she.
into the garbage heap with that person? Nope.
No. She was unique. She was odd.
Who's got like the weird static sound coming from their end?
Oh,
It's looking at its Rick.
is it Rick?
Is it me?
It looks
It
like
might be.
I heard it. I didn't.
I just saw Rick's speech bubble pop and when I heard the static. So
Oh, okay.
Seems
I'm here
it's
now.
good now.
Nah, it's gone now.
It was a ghost. A ghost.
One of my house guests acting up then.
who bad
Aw.
Mario.
This looks like those cactus dudes from Mario 2.
They
But
are those
it's-
cactus dudes from Mario 2.
Oh, well, there you
Pokies.
go. That's why they
Yeah,
look like them.
Pokies came from Mario 2.
They did, it's true. Pokies and Bob-ombs. 2 Mario 2 enemies that just really stuck around.
Mm-hmm.
To a lesser extent, Shy Guys also.
Yeah, I would say bomb moms are definitely the most successful. They're in, I believe, every Mario game now.
Yeah, and did you know that each individual Bob-omb has its own personality and story? Yes! Yes!
God. Too soon.
Why do you desire to make people feel like this? What infection of the mind do you have?
This is
It's
my
never-
buddy Fuse. He lost it in the war. I knew that when I put it on, it'd be time to die.
Yeah, you see, you guys are never gonna forget that one. Anytime
Nope, not while I'm around.
soon.
Uh,
Anyway,
Mm. I played Mario 2 and 3 recently, and I couldn't believe how many times I died in Mario 3 after playing it for like roughly 30 years.
yeah,
dang,
you
that's a
know,
long time to play a game. I mean, you should probably turn your NES off before it overheats.
about a year ago, I played some of the oldies on the NES Classic. Did you get me the NES Classic, Stoker? I feel like
Yes,
you did.
that was.
Yes.
I got you the NES Classic.
Stoker bought me. Love you. Oh, sweetie. Heart emojis. No, I decided to play some of the classics, and like, I haven't lost the coordination. I've lost the timing a little bit. You know, like I can still handle the games. Like I had it down to like muscle memory, like the first
There
Mario
it is.
game. And
Yeah, I did too.
And now it's gone forever.
Yeah, the physics of Mario 1 are a lot different than I remember them being.
I was I had such good timing with Mario 3. I could get the star every time at the stage, but well, it still sort of did it when I played it recently. Couldn't believe how so much of my timing was off when I fell off of ledges and I ran into monsters. I was like, no, I'm not this bad, but I just had a shape.
It can't be!
Just like Punch Out, and I saw the Pakinski. He knocked me up 3 times. No, I miss Mike Tyson.
He misses you too.
Yeah, he misses punching my face in.
Hello, Rocro. It's me, Mike Tyson. I'd like to tell you all I miss every single one of you. All right, peace and love. Goodbye.
And somebody draws GC as Little Mac. The Wii Punch-Out game was something else too. That was awesome. I gotta play that again. They had with actual voice acting in the game, it makes a huge difference to the boxers. And the small little quips that they put a lot of good detail into it. Oh man, I hope we can stream that someday. That'd be good.
They should have a Smash Brothers boxing game. It's exactly like Punch Out, but it's like the Smash Cast.
Okay, we did.
Aw.
That show gets knocked out, Corsage fly all over the place. And no, that's a real thing they did with him too. In case you haven't known, he's French.
You know why they would never do it. They would never show like Mario or somebody just straight up punching out, like just face punching any other characters. You know, like it's okay to boot them on the head, but like just like a punch to the face. I think that would probably be
Really?
I feel like
that,
it would.
Is that not what happens in Smash Brothers?
Does he just straight up punch? Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Fine. Never mind. Forget what I said. Let's just embrace violence.
Amen.
Okay, who's got the Smash Brothers commercial? Okay, who's got the Smash Brothers commercial? Come on. We're happy.
Oh yeah, so happy together.
Oh yeah, and then they
can't
start
see
wailing
me
on each
like
other.
Nobody but you. For all my
Love that
life.
commercial.
Oh
When you're
God!
with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life.
One of the best commercials ever made.
Never. I still can't believe
Something's
I don't remember
gone
the lyrics.
wrong in the happy-go-lucky world of Nintendo.
Look, I'm just gonna put it in chat. That's okay.
By all means.
Yes, chat. You're gonna love this.
I had forgotten all about this. Oh
Never
my God!
forget about this.
My mind had just blotted this out.
I remember. I still can't believe how many times it came on our commercials in Canada. This was on like all the time, and I loved it every second of it. I couldn't stop watching it. I said, "This is going to be burned into my mind."
What a time to be alive.
What was this, like 2001?
Was it Melee or was it? No, it was
The
original Smash
one?
Brothers.
That was like
original.
97 or something.
97? God.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
been
it
a
was
while.
in 64.
Only 90s kids remember.
Only 90 kids remember.
And who can ever forget the record scratch when Mario kicks Yoshi? Come on. That was when you knew Nintendo had crossed the line.
And there's
That was when you knew Nintendo had crossed the line. There's no going back from that.
All right, it was released January 21st, 99 in Japan.
what even was this time? Did this actually happen? Did this exist? Was this
Nothing
real?
existed. The world was created 6 days ago, and we all just have our memories created with it.
The universe is a spherical region approximately 200 meters in diameter.
I remember that episode.
It's a good one. I remember that episode almost only entirely for that line because it's just like a very good like, oh, this is bad.
Do you remember the one with the conspiracy worms that like burrowed into the back of the head, and like what's his face was like, you didn't think he was the leader, but then he was actually like, he had like the mother worm inside him, and it was incredibly gross at the end. Like they were like
I swear to God, you're making this up. Jonas, say psych. Jonas, please say psych.
what?
No, that's a real TNG episode.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
God. Well, to be fair, I didn't watch seasons 1 and 2 of TNG. I was told to avoid them.
Some of the
I was more of
episodes
a
in
Voyager
some of
boy.
the episodes in season 2 are good.
A few of them, yes. Most of them are not.
You definitely need to watch Measure of a Man at the very least.
Oh, was that the Data on Trial one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that one, yes.
Good.
I've seen the trial part of that. That was good.
There were a couple where Gene Roddenberry was like, he was using like leftover season 3 too as scripts or some shit. And it was like, I just, oh my God. Not all of his ideas were good. Many of them were good. Some of them were visionary. Some of them...
There was an attempted revival of Star Trek for the 70s that was going to be called Star Trek Phase 2, and some of those scripts were recycled, I know.
Yeah. And like everybody...
all those weird side characters in the first Star Trek movie, they were supposed to be for Star Trek Phase 2.
Right. Like Becker and Elliot.
Good times.
Oh, yeah, it was. God, that was weird, that movie. Look how, like, for, 15 minutes in that movie, it was just the cast just staring at the view screen in pseudo-religious, what are we looking at? Well, they just have, endless matte painting. Beautiful, but endless matte paintings just silently scrolling past the Enterprise, Like, wow, this thing's so big. And it's so profound. And we don't know what the fuck it is, but we're going to the center of it.
The movie does do a good job of conveying just how big something is, but...
Yeah.
I mean, it does that 12 times. It gets a little tedious after a while.
It was definitely made at the same, in the same era as, Close Encounters. It just really has that vibe of, just cosmic majesty, and it works. It was memorable. It was weird, but I have to say, I preferred the second. I preferred, the second movie.
Obviously.
Well, I mean, that's not exactly a controversial statement.
I'm sorry. What
You're
movie
saying
was that
you're
again?
basic, Jonas.
Road. Okay, here's a controversial one. I kind of liked 5. Okay, everybody hates 5, but I thought it was kind of it had some cute kitschy moments. Just fun little one-liners and just.
If you are not one to take Star Trek seriously, like Shatner obviously isn't, then yes, 5 can be fun.
Yeah, okay. I like it when it's profound. I like the episodes that are profound. But if you're on the big screen, just have some bullshit. Just have fun with it. That's my hot take.
Remind me, which one was 5 again?
The God Planet.
Oh, right. Okay.
5 was just silly. It made very little sense. Apparently, there is some stuff that got cut too. They were supposed to.
No kidding.
Yeah. Well, they were supposed to be rock monsters and shit like that.
It was a rock monster.
And Spock's brother was supposed to be played by Sean Connery.
Oh, that's hard to picture.
It is, isn't it?
I thought it was over there.
Wouldn't have been
There's
great
an old.
if he'd just been inexplicably Scottish, like Spock. I'm your long lost brother from planet Vulcan.
There's an old Vulcan proverb. Only Nixon could go to China.
Yeah.
I still say there's a Nixon is in Vulcan
Yeah.
in China.
I loved 6. 6 was fantastic.
6 was the one that got me to like the original Star Trek series. Honestly, 'cause it was my first introduction to the original trilogy or the original James Kirk and Spock thing, and I actually really liked it.
The original threesome?
Yes. Yes, the original threesome.
Stoker waggles his eyebrows.
I'm like the McCoy.
Can't hear them
David
waggle.
Stoker. This is a respectable community. How can you corrupt it like this with your Vulcan terminology or Bat Society thinking?
Listen, I'm a badazoid.
Yeah.
Does that mean you get married while naked?
Do you even have to ask me a question like this?
You know, I feel like I want to say I remember that in Roddenberry's original ideas for TNG, Counter Troy had extra somethings. You know?
I mean, listen, Roddenberry was a very horny person, okay? Can we just admit that? Can we just say that?
Stoker.
Can we just address the elephant in the room?
Oh, God. But he was like 60s horny, so it was like, it was like...
So he was a dirty old man.
Yeah. If it had if it was like blonde and had had the beehive hair, then Kirk would be sleeping with it.
I'll still never forget that random Klingon that laughed his ass off at McCoy's joke.
Which one was that?
Yeah, part 6.
Oh.
McCoy, what was it that he made a joke about? I ordered a piece of arthritis. I'm feeling very good. And some random Klingon. Everybody.
You all right there, Richard?
I don't know why this planet's upside down.
I thought Rick was trying to imitate the random Klingon.
Oh boy.
I never had it for any of the original cast. I remember thinking in TNG, I remember thinking Gates McFadden was kind of cute.
Not Marina Sirtis?
Not so much. I don't know.
Marina
It
Sirtis
was-
with the black contacts, honestly, is not the greatest look.
I mean, she was more noticeable in certain ways, but
You can just say they put her in a tight outfit. You can just say that.
Who else did I think was cute? What's her face from Deep Space?
Oh, I remember.
Thank you. No, I'm trying to remember the actress' name. Dax.
Oh yeah, Dax.
Yeah, she was cool. Kind of like Dax.
Whole concept around Dax and her people was fascinating.
Nah.
New,
Nah.
new,
Nah.
new.
Nah. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, Did I kill the conversation?
Yes, you did, Jonas. How dare you?
Oh!
You're bad raccoon.
Yeah, I
Let's
should
hear
check
where'd everyone go? Oh, there's Juicy.
I was just checking out the scene I was talking about, but yeah. McCoy's like, I got torch right, but I'm saying pretty good. And single Klingon laughs his ass off. But everybody's looking at him like, you're dead, man. That joke was stupid.
I'm trying to think I even found any of the characters in TNG attractive in that way. I don't think I did.
I think of trying to think of who else did I
Fancy.
what was her name? She was like a little the on Voyager. She was like the pixie with the psychic power. Cass. She was
That was a lot of effort to get that out.
She was. I was thinking okay, she's got the pixie haircut and she's got the psychic powers. Cass. I mean, it's been a while. She was cute.
Yeah, everyone. When it comes to that, everyone's either talking about Janeway or 7 of 9.
Janeway was cool, but I didn't like lust after her. I didn't like yeah.
So I've only ever watched TNG and DS9. Should I watch Voyager?
That's
yes.
a big question.
Yes.
You should watch it.
Voyager.
I'm
was
not
great.
going to say that it's good, but you should watch it.
Well, the question was okay between TNG and Deep Space Nine, which did you like better?
I say DSN. I say honestly
TNG.
DS9.
Like TNG better? You might like Voyager.
Voyager is basically an isekai, so
It's oh,
it's.
no.
I mean,
Okay, I'm
As an
aboard.
isekai, if you're
So
not in a
what?
different world.
This guy.
you're
Yeah,
in a different part of the galaxy, and everything's new and different.
yeah. Voyager gets hit by a truck and wakes up in a different part of the galaxy.
And now it's a spider.
It's a spider.
Voyager, when I first watched it, was pretty much a survival show in space, and I was like, okay, this is different.
You know,
The only thing I know about Voyager is go to that system, Captain. There's coffee there.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's coffee in that nebula.
There's coffee in that nip,
Oh, that was beautiful, honestly.
which is why I think it would be Jonas's favorite.
yeah.
Janeway's always talking about coffee.
I didn't
Yes.
really become a.
There are multiple episodes where literally Janeway's coffee
I didn't really
coffee
become a
addiction is the focus.
I didn't really become a coffee fiend until like the 2000s or so. But
You didn't
but-
become a coffee fiend until you moved to Seattle.
Oh, I mean, I that's not strictly true. When I was working at the hospital, I drank a lot of coffee.
Yeah, but no, trust me, you didn't talk about it like you do until you got to Seattle.
I don't know what you mean. I have no idea. I never mentioned that.
Once you were in Seattle, that's when it really took hold.
Look, the sun went down at 4 p.m. today, and it doesn't come up until 8 a.m. tomorrow. I need coffee. Okay, I need coffee. Man.
Could you repeat that last part, Jonas? Thank you, I appreciate that.
Okay, I mean,
I wanted to make sure I got it down correctly as the stenographer.
you can't ask me.
He's regressing to raccoon speak.
You can't ask me to endure like an 8-hour day of like twilight gloom, without
Is
coffee.
Twilight Gloom a My Little
Yeah.
Pony character?
Yeah. That's like the goth Twilight.
It's not a phase, Mom.
Friendship, whatever. Okay. But yeah, no. If I ever move back down south, then I'll quit cold turkey. Really, I promise. I promise. I'll do it just for you, darling.
I'm seriously afraid for your health if you try and do that.
The withdrawals are going to be the stuff of legend.
At the end of 2019, I was thinking about, okay, yeah, I probably need to like ease back a bit. But then 2020 happened, and yeah.
And you were like, I'm really going to do it this next time. But then 2021 happened.
For the record, the most I ever do is 3 cups a day, tops. Usually 2.
Most I ever do is this much. It's usually that.
It's yeah, mostly.
Except for the couple of times it isn't.
Well, some days.
Those don't count.
No, I sometimes wonder if I need to actually be drinking more coffee or caffeine in general.
Just remember,
Is it-
if you go ahead.
No, please. What's your advice? I need to
was gonna
know.
Just remember, drink a lot of water if you drink coffee. It can get you dehydrated.
I think the thing I'd usually reach for is not coffee, but more just caffeinated tea.
It's good.
It's almost midnight.
Oh, so it is.
Ah.
All right.
Yes.
Well, this has been a lot of fun.
Time
Another
sure
episode
flies
of the-
when you're talking endlessly about coffee.
Yeah.
Another episode of the Root Group podcast is finished recording. Good job, everyone.
Yeah. Oh, you've enjoyed
Thank you, I did my best.
All right.
Jonas did okay too.
Rude.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a
thank
good
you.
time.
We couldn't do this
Thanks for hanging
without the
out.
help of viewers like you,
Oh,
because
Indeed.
otherwise we'd be talking to ourselves.
And who would
I do
want to
that,
do that?
Not
best
me, no,
advice.
nor me.
You gotta get that hustle. If you're gonna be talking, you might as well be making some money off of it.
there you go.
Ah,
Okay, good
All
night,
right.
everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Night all.
bye-bye.
Right?